let it go, let it go. I'm at Frozen on Broadway. Mr. Cheesy Pop. Hey everyone, it's Max. I am here, Frozen on Broadway. I am so excited to see this. I have been waiting for this for so long. The show just opened a few days ago, and I am here to see it for the first time ever. I haven't read a review. I don't know anything really about it. I mean, I follow the Instagram, so I've seen some things, but like, this is so exciting, and I cannot wait, and I can't believe I'm gonna actually see Frozen on Broadway. All right, show's about to start in a few minutes. I gotta get in line and get inside the theater, and that's good too because I am actually frozen and seeing Frozen because it is so cold. End of March, and it is freezing. Elsa. These mugs behind me are so gorgeous.
28 altogether.
All right, guys, I'm in my seat for Frozen the musical. I'm so excited. How about all the merch and the drinks? Those drinks are so cool. I might have to make them at home. They had 3 different kinds of drinks. I got the ingredients, so maybe I'll just try that at home. But I'm so excited. I can't wait. Intermission here at Frozen. Elsa just did Let It Go. I'm like, crying from it. This is so good. This is so amazing seeing this on stage. I will have a full review after this, but this is incredible. Wow. Love's an open. Look, there's snow all over me. The show just ended. It was amazing, and I can't wait to give a full review, but I will do that when I get back to LA. I'm actually flying back to LA tonight, and I will do the review there. It was so great. I think I got most of the snow out of my hair. Hey guys, all right, I'm back in LA, as you can see, back after seeing Frozen on Broadway. It was a magical experience, and I wanted to just give you some of my thoughts now, a day later, after digesting all of it. So there won't be spoilers, and you're like, well, how could there be spoilers anyway? We all know what Frozen is. We've all seen this movie a million times, but there's a lot of new music in this too, so I don't want to give away, like, too much, because I feel like you guys want to go see this, right? Yeah, and the soundtrack hasn't even come out, so that's really cool too. Now, like 4 new songs have come out, so I can certainly talk about those. I'll talk about some new songs, but I don't want to give like 2 big spoilers away. But anyway, overall, seeing this was like experiencing Frozen for the first time again, and I think that is so exciting because it is something that we all know the words to. I mean, every single word I can recite back to you from the movie. But even seeing things that you know so well on this stage at the St. James Theater was just like brand new, and that is so cool. There's nothing like being in a room full of people at a live theater performance and feeling that energy and excitement and anticipation, and to have it deliver on every level is so cool. Let's talk about the performances. I'm gonna kick it off with Anna. Patty Murin was phenomenal, okay? You know, Anna is an incredibly challenging role because you literally are the entire show. Elsa, you know, has those moments, right? But Anna, you are literally carrying that entire show, and she does it with such energy and love and spunk, and she nails that Anna that we know and love, and seeing her live on stage was so exciting. When you think of someone that was born to play this role, she's it. Now let's go to Elsa, Casey Levy. As the show's going on in that first act, you know the build-up to the moment of Let It Go is coming. And she delivers. Oh man. I mean, there were audible just gasps when when the gown changes. I mean, it's so cool. Her voice is unbelievable. I was crying at the end of Act 1, for sure, because Let It Go was just mind-blowing. Again, when you know a song that well, and it affects you the way it does when you see it, you're doing something right. Olaf is played by Greg Hildreth, and he actually is controlling Olaf. It's a puppet, and he's incredibly so funny. He really sounds like Josh Gad, and I appreciate the fact that they have someone that sounds familiar, like the movie, especially with someone like Olaf, because it is such an iconic character. I feel like, especially kids seeing the show would be like, that's not Olaf, if it didn't have that Olaf voice. And they've added some real funny new lines also for Olaf, which are great. I gotta talk about Sven, because this was incredible to watch. Every time he was on stage, I was like, how is he doing this? This is played by Andrew Perazzi, and he is actually, a human is actually in the Sven costume on all fours. The movements are just fluid, and you cannot believe that a human is doing what he does. I don't know how he can do that with his body. It was really incredible. Jelani Aladdin, terrific. Kristoff, I mean, like, he nailed it. Just sweet and endearing, and yes, everything Kristoff is, he brought to the table. I love it. Hans, played by John Riddle, another really great performance, great voice. Hans has a little bit more to do here, a couple more things to sing, so that is obviously nice for that actor. The kids in the beginning, young Anna and Elsa, were so adorable. They interchange roles, so you might see different ones than I did, but wow, I was like, like that, watching these kids on stage be perfect. I'm just like, this is incredible. A delightful surprise comes from Oaken. Now cover your ears if you don't want to know anything about this new song for like the next 15 seconds. So the opening of Act 2 is this new song, Huga, which is sung by Oaken, who's played by Kevin De La Guila, and this was my favorite new song of the entire show. It was quite surprising to see it, and that's all I'll say. I'll also say this though, it's hilarious, and you're really gonna love it. The show is stunning to look at. The lighting, the staging, the costumes. To me it felt like Norway, and I don't know if it was just cold in the theater, but when it was getting cold, I felt cold. I don't know. I don't know if I was just imagining that or what, but maybe I was so into it that my body was feeling it. You know. Are there any things about it that I didn't like? As you know, the trolls are a bit different. I kind of liked it though. I don't know if like Fixer Upper was as joyous in this version, but I appreciated the difference. It's a darker Frozen, honestly. And there are parts of it that, I know there were a lot of kids in the audience, and I felt that, you could feel like kids in the second act, really little ones, kind of like a little more fidgety because it is a little more adult in the second act, and all of the songs that everybody knows are all done with, basically. So, you've got like 7-year-olds that have seen the movie 10,000 times that are like, okay, I'm done, fast forward, but I can't do that in Broadway. Which is also a wonderful introduction for children to go see a Broadway show. And I think this is a wonderful show for kids who have never seen a Broadway show to have it be their first Broadway experience. So overall for me, it was exhilarating, full of love, full of magic, and I really want to go see it again. You know a show's good when it ends and your first thought is, when can I see it again? And I can't wait till the full soundtrack comes out so I can listen to all of these songs again and again and again. Especially the new ones, because there's quite a few that I really enjoyed. So thank you, director Michael Grandage, for putting together such an amazing show. And of course to Robert Lopez and Kristen Anderson Lopez. Some of the most gifted songwriters in the world. And I want to show you guys one thing I actually bought. This is a mug from the town of Arundel, of course. Let me show you. Okay, is this not gorgeous? I mean, it looks straight out of a Scandinavian country, and on the inside here you can see it says, for the first time in forever. I just was like, I must have this. I mean, how beautiful is this? Well guys, I hope you enjoyed my Frozen Broadway experience. I certainly did. Thank you for watching this video. Have any of you seen it yet? Or did any of you see it when it was in previews in Denver? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't seen it yet, how excited are you to see Frozen? You should be really excited because it's amazing. Like, subscribe, check out my Patreon page, and have a magical day, everybody. Bye.